Wrestling. My name is Gene Rostano. I'll be joined by Dan Paris here at ringside. We've got a big hour of wrestling action in store for you this hour here in American Pro Wrestling. But at this time, I'd like to bring out the reigning APW Tag Team Champions, Chief Jay Eagle and the Reverend Slim. Wrestling fans, I'm here with the reigning APW Tag Team Champions, Chief Jay Eagle and the Reverend Slim. And Jay Eagle, I understand you have a big announcement that you want to tell everybody here in Chesnee and Reverend Slim.
Well, you know, Gene, last week some of these people was here. They know what's going on. I had surgery 2 weeks ago, had 2 discs took out of my back. It's over for me. I'm sorry, Slim. I enjoyed our short tag team reign. Brother, I love you. There's nothing much I can say. I wish you the best, but I'm going to have to turn my title over.
You know, for 11 years, I have nothing no less than the utmost respect for you, brother. And I want you to know, whatever you go, whatever you do, I hope God will bless you in a special kind of way. And I hope God will continue to bless American Pro Wrestling. You truly are an old pioneer. And if I've been down the aisle with you, I've been down the aisle against him. But if I was to have my druthers, I'd rather have you over here in the corner with me. Let's give it up for the old warrior, Chief Jay Eagle. Let freedom ring! Let freedom ring! Hallelujah!
Now, wrestling fans, as you know, I've been the interim commissioner of American Pro Wrestling the last few weeks, but Chief Jay Eagle has now been appointed the head man here in American Pro Wrestling. And his first decision, I understand, Chief, your first decision is you're going to resolve this situation with the tag team title.
So what we're going to do tonight, we've got how many teams?
We got 16 teams lined up.
We've got 16 teams here. They ready to go. We're going to wrestle till we got a winner. We're going to come down to two teams. Tomorrow night we'll have the main event. Also, we got that blood drive going on for Nick Fury's mother. You guys come out and help us out, and we'll really appreciate it.
They have it, wrestling fans. Our tag team tournament begins this hour on American Pro Wrestling.
Good evening, everybody. This is Dan Paris, along with my sidekicks, Gene Ristano. Gene, this exciting edition of American Pro Wrestling in the next several weeks of APW will feature a 16 tag team elimination tournament for the vacant tag team titles.
That's right, Dan. Things are kicked off with a blast last week. Just to firm things up, the career of Chief J. Eagle is just about over. He's had major back surgery. He had 2 discs removed from his third and fourth lumbar. The doctors have said, you'll never get back in the ring, so he had to vacate the titles.
And what an unfortunate incident it is for him. I've known him since I first broke into the business, and I'm going to tell you something. A real good guy. I wish him nothing but the best. I hate things that happen like that, but he's taken on a role as the commissioner here in APW, and I think reality has set in since his injury.
Yes, I think Jay Eagle, I should say, saw the light. He woke up, he saw all the things he's been doing for the past year or so were wrong, and I think we're going to see a different Jay Eagle. I'm glad the executive committee decided to keep Chief Jay Eagle involved in American Pro Wrestling by making him the permanent head man in charge here.
Nice head scissors takeover by Buckshot Carter, maintaining a headlock, going to work on Stasiak. Now, Gene, this is our opening match.
Oh, Dan, I tell you, we've got the cream of the crop of wrestling here for this tournament. Man, some of the teams we're going to see here in the next few weeks.
We're going to be taking a look at anybody and everybody involved in this tag team tournament. And I think it will be about 2 weeks or 3 weeks that this
about
tournament.
3 weeks. And Dan, teams from other organizations that normally are not here in American Pro Wrestling, they come to get a shot at winning these tag team belts.
Well, we've seen a lot of different people, new faces in the locker room that have popped up that are not regulars here, all of a sudden just popping in to come in to get a piece of the action.
Yeah, it's amazing. Some of the guys I saw in the back, I just couldn't believe they were here, but they heard about this tag team tournament. And right now, I would have to say one of the favorites here in the ring right now for Power Crew.
Yes, indeed, former tag team champions, and right now, Buckshot Carter in trouble here.
Yeah, Buckshot and Rex Rumble, they're kind of a new tag team. Johnny Love has abandoned Buckshot and Rex Rumble. He's cooking up some new alliances, and now Rex Rumble and Buckshot are on their own, but they're hanging in there so far against Power Crew.
Well, Gene, we saw what happened between Buckshot and Johnny Love a few weeks back on TV. And I'm going to tell you something. I know Buckshot Carter very well, and I know one thing. He plans on giving Johnny Love a little piece of his own medicine.
That's true. You also may realize, Dan, we got Phil that Dash Riprock is once again the hardcore champion. He's won that title recently at a non-televised event here in Chesnee. He once again has the hardcore title. Under these 24/7 rules, these crazy rules they got here. Oh, look at that. Buckshot. Nice monkey flip there, Dan.
Stasiak taking a monkey flip.
Been good action here so far between both of these tag teams.
We've got a tag by Rumble coming off with a double axe handle.
Dan, we're gonna have Jay go out here during the next few weeks, hopefully, and
yeah, I understand that Jay Eagle is going to be joining us for commentary sometime in the future here on APW, American Pro Wrestling, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, kind of get the Eagles' head a little bit, see where it stands now. It's drastically different from what it was a few weeks ago.
Right, totally.
Well, meanwhile, in the ring right now, Big Bubba Brooks and Steve Stasiak, I tell you, Dan, these guys get tougher and tougher each week goes on. They're definitely one of the top tag teams in APW.
Former tag team champions several times, and it looks like Rumble has taken the worst of it, Gene.
He sure is, but you know, Rex Rumble's a tough guy. We've seen him make leaps and bounds improvement past few months here. Hey, Dan, we want to welcome new members of our APW network in Chesnee. Wednesday night at 8:30 on Channel 3 on Chesnee Cable. Right now, our own home territory now, APW, Wednesday night. Great to have them aboard.
Also, Channel 99 expanding throughout all over South Carolina and even into western North Carolina in the near future.
Lawrence County right now, they can see APW. Lawrence, Clinton, Woodruff. Our friends in Lawrence County can see APW on Channel 9. Dan, we're getting bigger and better than ever.
Growing. APW is on the grow. Understand that we're currently going to be seen in Woodruff, Gray Court, Lawrence, Clinton, all over South Carolina.
Fans are in for a real treat here each and every Saturday afternoon. If you're in Lawrence County, great American Pro Wrestling action.
Saturdays and Sundays at 12:30 through Charter Cable. Don't want to miss it. Check us out.
And Wednesday night, Chesnee Cable, 8:30 p.m., Channel 3 on Chesnee Charter Cable. Back in the ring here right now, Bubba Brooks. Look at this bear hug on Rex Rumble. Very powerful man, this Bubba Brooks. Also, Dan, we got to remember, we're also on in St. Augustine, Florida also. We're on all over the place.
Saturday nights at 10 o'clock on Channel 22.
That's right. Oh, look at big Bubba Brooks. A big slam. Down goes Rumble.
He just drove him down.
That's it. It's over.
Power Crew get the win. They advance.
They advance. Wrestling fans, your winners of this contest, advancing in the tag team title tournament, the Power Crew.
Attention, pro wrestling fans. Are you ready for exciting, high-flying tag team action? And you've got to come out to American Pro Wrestling every Friday night. Watch as our very best go head-to-head with WCW, WWF, and ECW superstars. So give them a call at 578-0565 for ticket and information.
Do you think you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, now you have the opportunity to prove it at Chief Wahoo McDaniel's School of Pro Wrestling in just a short time. Your dreams can come true. The fame, the fortune can all be yours. You can walk with the stars, talk with the stars, be one of the stars. That's right, you too can become king or queen of the ring. So why wait any longer? Call now. 864-578-0565. Step into the world of the superstars. Also train for referees, managers, valets, and announcers. Write to American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina, 29305. That's American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, 29305. Or visit us online, www.wahoowrestling.com/APW, or email rbragg1000@AOL.com. American Pro Wrestling.
Need a new roof on that home, or just an old one fixed up? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we do it all. What about a new deck for your pool, or for your springtime activities? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, no job is too big or too small. So give us a call in the Spartanburg area at 864-578-0561. Remember, at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we're here for all your needs.
We're here at My House Restaurant, owned and operated by Tom and Libby Chapman, located just off of Highway 221, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Whoa, Power Crew, guys, what are you doing here?
Yes, ma'am. Every Friday night after the matches down at Coliseum, this is where you'll find us. Wow. Rhonda, where it's Bubba's favorite, which is the salad bar, or whether it's my favorite, which is the dessert bar.
Oh, I see that.
You can find us at my house every Friday night after we went down to the Chesnee Coliseum and ripped it up. You've seen that.
Well, looks like you've really enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, the best thing you can eat up here is the dessert, believe it or not. Sweet tea is awesome.
Is that
Bubba
what
likes
gives
sweet.
you all your energy? And
Absolutely. Oh, but there's a ton of things over here to give us energy. We got all you can handle. What you think?
I see that. Is this what helps you win your matches on Friday night? I see you haven't lost very many.
Want some? Try it. Give you all kinds of energy. Good business.
It is delicious.
Tom and Libby Chapman's every Friday and Saturday right here off the Chesnee Highway.
My House Restaurant.
My House Restaurant. You can find the Power Crew. It gives us the energy.
Introducing first, they are accompanied by the APW Hardcore Champion Nash McBride. This is the team of Major Payne and GQ Powers. And the Black Angel, Soul Patrol. Well, Dan, we got the Soul Patrol reunited against a new tag team formed by Dash Riprock, GQ Powers, and Major Payne, who we've seen as a bodyguard in the past, but now is part of Dash Riprock's crew.
Right, and Gene, before we get into this, I want to say that several weeks back that Black Angel and Dion Johnson seemed to patch up their differences after a series of violent matches, and one thing led to another, and these two put their team back together.
Yes, it's great to see Soul Patrol back on the back together as a tag team. They were a dominant tag team before in APW, but now they're following the rules, and they've won over the fans.
Well, what happened was Angel was matched up in a series of matches with other unpopular competitors, and the crowd started cheering him.
Yeah,
these were on non-televised events.
Right. We want to encourage fans. You know, you see a lot of good stuff on TV, but come out here every Friday night to Chesnee Coliseum, 8 o'clock. You see a lot of great matches on these non-televised shows also. Well, come on out.
Yes, indeed. In fact, I mean, there's several occasions that championships have changed hands and a lot of non-televised events. In fact, Gene, we recently even had the U.S. title change hands.
That's correct. Sonny Landau is now the United States Heavyweight Champion, defeating Blade here just recently at a non-televised high school. So fans, it's great that you watch the action here on TV, but come on out here every Friday night. You never know who you're going to see here.
Sonny Landau just recently unseating Blade, and that was a non-televised event. Landau, the new U.S. champion. I mean, that just goes to show anything and everything can happen.
That's right. Just like here with the Black Angel and Dion Johnson being back there. We thought those two were going to be rivals forever, but they've mended fences, and they're back, and they're tougher than ever.
Well, that's the truth, and, you know, I'll be honest with you. A lot of things happen here when these cameras are rolling, and sometimes they happen when they're not rolling. Just be here every Friday night, right here in the Chesnee, South Carolina, Chesnee Coliseum.
That's right. Well, Dan, I'm kind of interested in seeing this Major Payne and GQ Powers there. We thought Dash Riprock had one tough team in the Power Crew, but now he's got the Payne Crew, so he's double tough now.
Yeah, Riprock seems to be managing two tag teams, and now, ironically, Gene, I want to bring up that the Power Crew advanced.
That's correct.
Now, wouldn't it be interesting to see if the Payne Crew advanced?
Yes, because they will be matched up against the Power Crew in the next round. That would be really interesting.
And Riprock manages both teams.
That's true. You know, another thing, Dan, I want to bring up, too, you know, with this change in attitude of Jay Eagle, how's his brother Johnny Eagle going to feel when he comes back? I wonder how he's going to feel about all this.
I don't know. I really don't know. I guess we'll be seeing.
We'll be seeing Johnny Eagle, I think, back here in the next couple of weeks here on American Pro Wrestling. So we'll just have to see what how he takes this.
I have no idea. You know, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, they usually have stuck together a whole lot.
They have. Even when Jay Eagle did not start not following the rules, Johnny stuck by his side. So we'll just have to wait and see.
I would say that Johnny will probably stick with Jay Eagle in this situation.
That'll be interesting. Here's Peon. Big charge. Oh, Major Payne flipped him over that top turnbuckle. Major Payne is relatively new to the wrestling business, isn't he, Dan?
Dion Johnson being worked over on the outside of the ring. Look at Riprock.
Look at Riprock. He's despicable. Oh!
Somebody definitely needs to clean his clock, Gene.
Somebody needs to get control of Rip Rock. I hope Jay Eagle is keeping an eye on this and keeps a close watch on Dash Rip Rock.
At some point in time, this guy is going to get tore up. I don't know by who.
He will. He's going to get his. He can't just keep getting away with what he's doing.
Right.
Somebody's going to put a stop to him someday.
Look at him. He's a sickening individual.
And I just like to see him leave because he wears the ugliest clothes. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I'm not the greatest dresser in the world, but that's not good.
We got a tag. The Black Angel going to tag in. Payne going to be sent for the ride.
Double team here. Double shoulder block by the Soul Patrol. Here's a cover. One. Looks like count of two there. Mikey G on the mat real quick. Black Angel continuing to work on Major Payne. Major Payne trying to become something in wrestling. Danzo. Dash Rip Rock is taking a chance on him. It's a big chance.
We'll give him an A for effort. He's not backing down from anybody.
Oh, that's true. That's absolutely true.
He's asking for a tag there. Miscommunication. Powers wasn't ready to tag out.
No, he wasn't. GQ Powers, a former APW Hardcore champion, and now looking for some tag team gold here with Major Payne. Going to work here on Black Angel. Here he comes. Big boot there, Dan.
Absolutely.
Oh!
High-flying lariat. All four men going in the ring all at the same time.
We got a nest in here now, Dan.
It's breaking down. It looks like we're losing control here.
We sure are. Out goes GQ Powers. Here's Angel grabbing GQ Powers. I think he's going to try to bring him back in the ring. Look at Rip Rock.
Rip Rock got stopped in his tracks. Wait a minute. We got the Power Crew.
We got the Power Crew in here. Look at Bubba Brooks. Oh, we got a disqualification here, Dan. We got disqualified. I think Payne Crew is disqualified here.
Power Crew just cost the Payne Crew the tag team title match.
Kind of wonder if that might have been deliberate. Wrestling fans, referee Mikey G has disqualified the Payne Crew for outside interference. Your winners, the Soul Patrol.
Hair day, things not going so well? Well, come on in to Rhonda's Styling Salon and let us give you something to feel good about. Do you have a hot date, or do you just want to put a little romance back in your life? Here at Rhonda's Styling Salon, we'll give you a makeover that'll turn every head. Give us a call, 864-599-5146 at Rhonda's Styling Salon. Attention, pro wrestling fans. Are you ready for exciting, high-flying tag team action? Then you've got to come out to American Pro Wrestling every Friday night. Watch as our very best go head-to-head with WCW, WWF, and ECW superstars. So give them a call at 578-0565 for ticket and information.
Do you think you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, now you have the opportunity to prove it at Chief Wahoo McDaniel's School of Pro Wrestling in just a short time. Your dreams can come true. The fame, the fortune can all be yours. You can walk with the stars, talk with the stars, be one of the stars. That's right, you too can become king or queen of the ring. So why wait any longer? Call now. 864-578-0565. Step into the world of the superstars. Also training for referees, managers, valets, and announcers. Write to American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina, 29305. That's American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, 29305. Or visit us online, www.wahoowrestling.com/APW, or email rbragg1000@AOL.com. American Pro Wrestling.
Okay, fans, we're back here in American Pro Wrestling Tag Team action coming up. Our tournament is continuing here. We've got Thunder and the original Terminator, Dan, going up against Bubba Hogg Jr. and a newcomer who we haven't seen before in APW, Kid Funk.
Yeah, and I don't know where Kid Funk came from at all.
I understand he comes from the, from what I heard in the back, he comes from the Augusta, Georgia area. From what I heard.
Really?
Yes.
And Terminator Rex, you're talking about people coming from other areas, from the Western North Carolina independent scene. He's been around for at least 10 years or more.
He's a veteran, definitely, of the scene in the state of North Carolina. And he's had some success recently teaming up with Thunder.
Series of hip tosses.
Kid Funk, I really can't tell you much about him. I guess it's going to be our first look at him, and so far he looks pretty decent in there. He's teaming up with Bubba Hogg Jr., who's very popular here in Chesnee.
Total contrast personalities.
Boy, I tell you. But sometimes when you want to get in the tournament, sometimes you've got to, you got to take what you can get. Bubba Hogg Jr.'s normal tag team partner has been unavailable recently, so Bubba Hogg wanted to get in this tournament, so he went to Kid Funk. I guess sometimes to get in the tournament, you got to sometimes pick somebody who is a contrast.
Something happened with Bubba Kirk. I don't know why he couldn't make it here for this evening's matches. It's highly unusual for him to be absent, and this young man just happened to fill a spot.
That's true, and Bubba Hogg wanted to be in the tournament, so Kid Funk was here. And, hey, we've seen many strange teams go to success. Look at the J. Eagle Reverend Slim thing we had recently.
Right, but this was originally slated as the Rednecks.
That is correct, but other commitments, Bubba Kirk did not make it, so we got Kid Funk in there, and Thunder's going to work here right now. Thunder and the Terminator, I mean, they're a couple of big men, big, powerful men.
Got a tag.
And here comes Bubba Hogg Jr., one half of Generation Rednecks, and Thunder goes to work on him. W.T. Broadwell's in there, Dan, without a doubt. He's our top man here in APW when it comes to referees.
One of the best officials in the business.
Absolutely. Doesn't take any gup from anybody, I'll tell you. Of course, recently in APW, we've had this Chuck Armstrong character, and he's gotten out of hand with some of his stuff, I'll tell you that. But WT, we never have to worry about in the ring.
Thunder taking a measure to Bubba Hogg Jr., smashing his head right into the turnbuckle.
And while we got a minute here, want to say a shout out to our former chief executive officer, wherever he is. Maybe he'll be back someday.
I'm sure he's probably watching this on Union Cable. Hello, Charlie.
That's right, Charlie. We're going to be coming on Union here in the near future, if not already. So maybe while you're sitting there having a Jim Beam or a Jack Daniels, you can be checking out us here at APW.
Currently enjoying his retirement.
Well, knowing him, he'll be back.
Enziguri kick. Yep, you're right.
Well, Bubba Hogg is down. Look at big Terminator Rex in here. Boy, this is a scary-looking character, Dan. You want to be caught in an alley with this guy.
This man here gives no quarter, takes none, and is just nothing but a roughhouse. Take a look at that short lariat.
I tell you.
Gene, he's nothing short of just a pure brawler.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think you see much scientific wrestling from him. I want to give a cheap pop here. Dan is drinking Mellow Yellows. If you're ever thirsty, have a drink of Dan Paris, Mellow Yellow. He enjoys it. Terminator Rex in the ring right now. Going to work here on Bubba Hogg Jr. Whips him in the center rope. Big clothesline. Down goes Bubba Hogg Jr. Feeling better now, Dan?
Yeah, it's hot in this Chesnee Coliseum.
Yeah,
the action is great. The action's hot. You know, there used to be an old saying about a long, hot summer. And what that means...
Boy, you got that right.
What that necessarily means is talking about the weather outside and the action's heating up.
I tell you, we got a great crowd here. Every week in Chesnee, Dan, we've got some of the most loyal fans in professional. I don't care whether it's the WWF, ABC, ZYX. We got some of the most loyal fans here at APW.
They're here every Friday night, and that is what counts.
Rain or shine.
They're the backbone of professional wrestling. You can't wrestle in front of an empty crowd.
That's right. I think people like Jay Eagle finally realized that. Jay Eagle finally came to his senses. I'm glad to see that.
You can't wrestle in an empty arena.
That's right.
I've seen some people almost do it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
We had a double clothesline, Gene.
It sure is. There's a tag. Terminator Rex is in. Let's see what Kid Funk can do against Terminator Rex.
Kid Funk coming in.
Going to work on both of these big men. Wow.
Rex, this clock, Kid Funk.
Oh, man, I'll tell you. That Rex, he's scary. He's scary.
Resemble a train wreck there for a minute, Gene.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's he going to do here? Side slam. Could be it, Dan. Yeah. Wrestling fans, your winner of this contest, advancing in the Tag Team Championship Tournament, the team of Terminator Rex and Thunder. Terminator Rex and Thunder moving on. We'll be back with more on American Pro Wrestling.
It takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, now you have the opportunity to prove it at Chief Wahoo McDaniel's School of Pro Wrestling in just a short time. Your dreams can come true. The fame, the fortune can all be yours. You can walk with the stars, talk with the stars, be one of the stars. That's right, you too can become king or queen of the ring. So why wait any longer? Call now. 864-578-0565. Step into the world of the superstars. Also training for referees, managers, valets, and announcers. Write to American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina, 29305. That's American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, 29305. Or visit us online, www.wahoowrestling.com/APW, or email rbragg1000@AOL.com. American Pro Wrestling.
Need a new roof on that home, or just an old one fixed up? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we do it all. What about a new deck for your pool, or for your springtime activities? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, no job is too big or too small. So give us a call in the Spartanburg area at 864-578-0561. Remember, at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we're here for all your needs. Things not going so well? Well, come on in to Rhonda's Styling Salon and let us give you something to feel good about. Do you have a hot date, or do you just want to put a little romance back in your life? Here at Rhonda's Styling Salon, we'll give you a makeover that'll turn every head. Give us a call, 864-599-5146 at Rhonda's Styling Salon.
Don't forget to watch American Pro Wrestling on Chesnee Communications every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Don't forget.
Well, Dan, we talked about newcomers to American Pro Wrestling coming in for this tournament. And here we have it, the Elite Swingers. They're well known in the state of South Carolina, going up against Future Shock.
We're taking a look at two brand new teams. Drop kicks at the same time.
Well, Future Shock, I think, Dan, we have been here in the past with some of our non-televised shows. I think the first chance we've seen him on TV.
And we've got Patrick Styles starting it off with the exotic Michael Adrian.
And Dan, we talked about earlier about Johnny Love finding some new members for his army, and he's done it here in the Elite Swingers.
Yes, he does. Patrick Styles going to work on Adrian.
We know Michael Adrian very well. He's one time, a long time ago here with American Pro Wrestling, but he's back and he looks 1,000 times better.
Yeah, and you're talking about guys that compete around the various independents. These guys came from other independent organizations right here as well.
That's right. So, like I said earlier, when they heard about this tournament, teams just came swarming at the chance to become APW Tag Team Champions.
You got people knocking the door down to get into the organization.
That's true. We sure do. And a very impressive-looking tag team, the Elite Swingers. Both of these guys look like they're in tremendous physical condition.
Patrick Styles taking the worst of it from the exotic one, Michael Adrian.
Looks him in, misses with that clothesline. Oh, referee blocked my view there, Dan. I couldn't see that. Dan, I'm not familiar with this referee. Have you seen him before?
No.
Can't tell you who he is, fans. It's the first time we've seen him. Oh, look at this. Beautiful move by Brandon Phoenix. Oh! This Future Shock has a lot of potential, Dan.
The Elite Swingers have a collision. Johnny Love.
Johnny Love. That's that ace in the hole, Dan.
Johnny Love just loves to interfere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful move here by Exotic. And Brandon Phoenix reversed it.
Phoenix coming down with a variation of a bulldog.
Yeah, Johnny Love is back to his old style, Dan, wearing those expensive threads again with the jewelry and everything. Oh, look at this move. Double team here. Oh!
Got her.
There's a cover. Saved by Vincent I. Payne.
Yeah, it was a side suplex combination with a reverse DDT at the same time. Man.
Look at this. Big body slam coming up by Patrick Styles. Well, you gotta like these young kids, Dan.
These guys seem like they're inventing moves as they go.
Oh, look at this. We're gonna see a moonsault here. Oh! Look at that. Vincent I. Payne. Stop that move.
Patrick Styles upside down in the tree of woe.
Oh, boy, this could be bad. Oh! Down goes Styles.
I don't know what you call that, Gene, other than like a handspring while his man is upside down.
Yeah.
Connected,
like
though.
Elbow by Vincent I. Payne, Esquire. There's a cover. Look at the referee. He's not paying attention. Kick out. This referee seems very experienced.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. He seems to be green as a gourd.
That means he's inexperienced, wrestling fans, those who don't know. But,
doesn't have a clue, Gene.
Exactly. Well, that referee's still admonishing Brandon Phoenix while the Elite Swingers double team on Patrick Styles over here in the corner. The winner of this contest will move on, Dan, in the second round of the tag team tournament. I believe that they will face Thunder and the Terminator in the next round.
Right, that is in fact correct. The winners of this match will take on Thunder and Terminator Rex. Side suplex. And Gene, I want to note, right as that match ended, it looks like Rex and Thunder were having a dispute. Yeah. I don't know what about.
Well, it seemed to me like Thunder, he tried to play by the rules, and maybe Terminator Rex was bending him a little bit, you might say.
I think there was an accusation that Rex had a foreign object, but I didn't see it.
Right, I didn't either. Oh, yeah, double suplex by the Elite Swingers. These guys are very impressive, Dan. We've heard their reputation, but now that they're here, we really got to see what a good team they are.
Vincent I. Payne for the cover, and Genie didn't hook the leg.
Well, again, that's a sign of experience. He's still relatively young also.
Maybe a sign of arrogance as well.
That could be. Whips it into the center rope. Boot to the midsection. I see a suplex coming up there. Cradle suplex, it looks like, Dan.
With a twist.
1, 2, kick out.
He had a cradle suplex, Gene.
Yeah, looked like he was going for curls, but gave it a little bit of a twist, you're right. Patrick Styles in trouble here right now, being double teamed by the Elite Swingers. Nice double hip toss, Dan.
Double hip toss, Patrick Styles in trouble.
Kick out.
Michael Adrian, there's no way that you can pin a man like that.
No. You're right, there seems to be a little bit of arrogance here with the Elite Swingers, you're right. Let's see what we're going to have here.
Deep double underhook suplex.
Oh, what a beautiful move. Beautiful suplex by Michael Adrian and Vincent I. Payne's tagged in. Dan, this has been a back-and-forth match. Might be the best match of the tournament so far.
So far, indeed. Pair of high-flying leg drops of Vincent I. Payne.
Fist to the midsection. Whips him in the center. Oh, sleeper hold coming up here. Whips him in the center. Oh, there's a reversal. Some chops there by Patrick Styles, Dan. Oh, look at this pump handle. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Looked like he was going to do a pump handle slam and turn it into a suplex.
Yeah, it's a different kind of suplex I've never seen before.
These guys are inventing stuff, you're right.
He looked like he swung under his body, holding onto the wrist, and caught him in a half Nelson and dropped him.
Yeah, very impressive.
Leo, that CD's got me under pressure. Yeah, throw that CD that's got me under pressure.
Oh, look at this move here. Oh! Well, slammed by Brandon Phoenix. I thought he was going to give him an atomic drop there for a minute. That Future Shark has the upper hand here right now. Brandon Phoenix going to work on Vincent I. Payne, a clothesline. Both Elite Swingers are on the outside right now.
Looked like Michael Adrian had a very bad landing on that one last move, Gene.
He sure did, Dan. Now both members of the Elite Swingers are outside here. Oh, look at this, Dan. Right in front of us here. Oh, right in front of us. Patrick Styles. Knocking out both of these guys.
Those guys go down like dominoes.
What happened? Too close to us, I'll tell you that. It's a cover by Brandon Phoenix. What's the referee doing?
Johnny Love's on the ring apron.
I don't understand this at all. Oh, look at Patrick Styles. He's had enough. Oh, this is getting out of hand inside, outside the ring, Dan. Look at Adrian here now, clubbing Brandon Phoenix. Uh-oh. We're going to see here. Slam.
Pump handle suplex by Adrian. Going up to the top.
This could be it. This could be it for Brandon Phoenix, Dan. Leg drop off the top. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Only two.
They say it's 2. Look at Patrick Styles. Oh!
Airplane spin into the Michinoku driver.
What's Phoenix going to do now? He kicks Adrian. Now Payne's back in the ring. Boy, this is getting real confusing. Payne being thrown to the center rope. Double hip toss. Oh, look at this, Dan.
They've got him.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Wrestling fans, you're winning this contest, advancing in the APW Tag Team Tournament. Future Shock. Wrestling fans, we'll be back with more on American Pro Wrestling.
Attention, pro wrestling fans. Are you ready for exciting, high-flying tag team action? And you've got to come out to American Pro Wrestling every Friday night. Watch as our very best go head-to-head with WCW, WWF, and ECW superstars. So give them a call at 578-0565 for ticket and information.
Do you think you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, now you have the opportunity to prove it at Chief Wahoo McDaniel's School of Pro Wrestling in just a short time. Your dreams can come true. The fame, the fortune can all be yours. You can walk with the stars, talk with the stars, be one of the stars. That's right. You too can become king or queen of the ring. So why wait any longer? Call now. 864-578-0565. Step into the world of the superstars. Also training for referees, managers, valets, and announcers. Write to American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina, 29305. That's American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, 29305. Or visit us online, www.wahoowrestling.com/APW, or email rbragg1000@AOL.com. American Pro Wrestling.
Need a new roof on that home or just an old one fixed up? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we do it all. What about a new deck for your pool or for your springtime activities? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, no job is too big or too small. So give us a call in the Spartanburg area at 864-578-0561. Remember, at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we're here for all your needs.
I tell you what, this old tin can has put out a lot of fires in Chesnee, South Carolina, but it ain't going to have enough juice to put out the fire we're going to light on the Soul Patrol after pulling the wolves over our night, how they got lucky beating us. You tell him who we are. We are the toughest tag team in APW. Tell them our name.
Our name is the Pain Crew, and that's exactly what we're going to dish out against every tag team here in APW. You're looking at the toughest that they have to offer.
All right, Gene, joining us at ringside, Chief J. Eagle.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you, Dan, Gene. Good to be out here. I tell you, in my 27 years, there's not been a tag team to come along like these juvenile delinquents. They keep the kids on the feet. They keep the women on the feet. Hey, they even keep me on my feet. You know what I'm saying, boys?
Exactly.
Well, you know, Jay Eagle, I'm not going to pull no punches, okay? I've seen you out here the last year or so, and I commend you on what you've been doing here, but actions speak louder than words. I want to see your actions here the next few weeks. Louder than words. I just want to make that comment. That's just a personal comment on my side.
Okay, Gene, I could sit out here and tell you anything, but let's just play it by ear, see what's happened. I want to show no favorites. I just want to see some good wrestling and some good action, and that's why I'm here, boys.
That's fair enough. That's all I want to see.
Oh, look at Easy Money go. The boy can move. Oh, double drop kick. There you go.
And speaking of tag teams, Dan, definitely one of the favorites in the tournament here. It has to be the Juvenile Delinquents.
Well, I'll tell you right now, boys, when me and Johnny Eagle was tag team champions, if there was two guys that reminded us of the Rock and Roll Express and we seen coming toward that ring, we knew we was in trouble every time the juveniles come over the ropes.
Well, that's right. You had some tough wars, Jay Eagle, with the juvenile delinquents. I'm sure you appreciate those many battles you had with them. And I think you've also got to think that they're going to go far in this tournament.
Well, yeah, I think so. I've got what I'm trying to say here, this tournament means a lot to me, just because the reason it's happening, and listen to the people. They love these juveniles.
Gene, it looks like Mike Madden and the Zebra Kid are nowhere close to the same page.
No, you know, Mike Madden's another one of these guys who is just kind of like a fill-in.
Right, it looks like they got philosophical differences.
Well, absolutely. I've never seen this Mike Madden, but he can move. He does look. He's a dangerous guy, I can tell that already.
He looks like he actually wants to follow the rules, and he and the kid are having a dispute throughout this whole thing. You've seen them having words.
Oh, yeah, we know we've seen the Zebra Kid in the past. He doesn't follow the rules at all. Very pompous, arrogant man.
Oh, then this Zebra Kid goes back. I've known him probably 10 years. I've seen him do everything from Santa Claus to King Kong. And then where the Zebra Kid come in, I don't know. He was wearing a mask for a while. He was actually getting over with that gimmick. The crowd liked it. All of a sudden, he loses the mask. He's on the wrong side of the ring.
Well, one thing, Jay Eagle, in 27 years in this business, you've probably seen just about everything.
I tell you, I've seen a lot. I ain't gonna say I've seen everything. I felt a lot, but I tell you, I wouldn't give anything for it, Gene.
Well, I'm sure, Jay. Of course, first and foremost on the fans, on their minds, how are you doing physically?
Yeah, well, you know, growing up as a kid watching Chief Wahoo McDaniel, Paul Jones, Johnny Valentine, it was only a dream. I got to know Wahoo McDaniel, who was, well, he says a fishing buddy, but I always called him drinking buddies. A good friend of my dad's. He got me in the business. I enjoyed his last 5 years in his active wrestling with him. I stay in contact with him every day, and I'm just glad to be here, boys.
That's Gene actually just inquired what the physical condition of you right now.
How are you feeling?
Oh, feeling. Yeah. Personally, I'm ready to jump in the ring and whoop somebody. But my wife would be the first one I'd have to fight, and probably my back doctor would be the second one. So.
Well, I'm sure, Jay, even though physically you can't be in the ring, I'm sure your mind is still sharp and you'll be able to focus on everything that's going on here in APW.
Well, absolutely. Well, I mean, I'll tell you right away, it hurts, Gene. It hurts right now to see these guys falling around the ring, drop kicking, elbow dropping, clotheslining. What I would give just to be knocked on my tail one more time.
Well, here's Mike Madden here whipping Easy Money in the center rope. Dan, Easy Money and Nick Fury trying to get back in the swing of things as the juvenile delinquents.
And, you know, to make a long story short, Easy Money, Nick Fury, they're two local kids from a neighborhood I growed up in. These kids have been on the trampoline in the backyard since they was 8, 9 years old. I've seen them cut flips across the couches, suplex off the beds. I've seen their mamas run them both out of the house, and they hadn't changed. They still doing the same old thing. In other words, they're getting paid to do what some guys are getting locked up for.
That's a good point. There's Nick Fury going to work on Mike Madden here right now. Looks like we might see a double team here, but no.
Well, let's see what Easy Money's going to do.
Yeah, they're up to something. There's no doubt about that. Look at this power bomb here by... Oh, look at this, Dan.
Oh.
Neck breaker.
I don't know what it was, but I don't want none of it.
It's over.
Juvenile.
Need a new roof on that home or just an old one fixed up? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we do it all. What about a new deck for your pool or for your springtime activities? Here at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, no job is too big or too small. So give us a call in the Spartanburg area at 864-578-0561. Remember, at Bragg's Roofing and Repair, we're here for all your needs. Not going so well? Well, come on into Rhonda's Styling Salon and let us give you something to feel good about. You have a hot day? Or do you just want to put a little romance back in your life? Here at Rhonda's Styling Salon, we'll give you a makeover that'll turn every head. So give us a call, 864-599-5146 at Rhonda's Styling Salon.
Become a professional wrestler? Well, now you have the opportunity to prove it at Chief Wahoo McDaniel's School of Pro Wrestling in just a short time. Your dreams can come true. The fame, the fortune can all be yours. You can walk with the stars, talk with the stars, be one of the stars. That's right, you too can become king or queen of the ring. So why wait any longer? Call now, 864-578-0565. Step into the world of the superstars. Also training for referees, managers, valets, and announcers. Write to American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina, 29305. That's American Pro Wrestling, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, 29305. Or visit us online, www.wahoowrestling.com/APW, or email rbragg1000 at AOL.com. American Pro Wrestling.
Mandel, since I beat Blade for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship, I keep all my money here at the First Federal Bank of Chesnee. And as soon as I get through depositing this, I'm going down there to McDonald's and get me a supersized value meal. That's pretty...